Good evening, Sabaji.
What are you eating, sir?
Mosambi.
In evening.
Yeah. Actually, they have been here for an hour, but I didn't find time. So a few segments, these are called segments, okay? A few segments were left. So I'm just finishing them.
Good evening, sir.
Hello, Raki. Hmm? Okay. He got what he wanted. If you were in his place, you would also have enjoyed it. Despite 7 wickets down, he was hoping that Australia would win, and they won. Courtesy double century by Maxwell, the only one, Maxi. Afghanistan have themselves to blame. They dropped a couple of chances. Yeah, the one was the easiest on the short fine leg that Mujib dropped. It's time to replay the day. And we 6-6 versus that was Mujib game. Afghanistan out. He will replay the day that yeah. He go for first. I don't understand. For somebody with a problem in their leg, full length deliveries, balls which are landing on the crease would be difficult to play without moving their feet. And for that, they'll have to move their back as well. If you give them ball at this height, they can hit this way. But if the ball is here on their feet, it's not going to be very easy. In case of fast bowlers, you might have not given on. There are 4 spinners and only 2 fast bowlers.
Good evening, sir.
Cricket is unpredictable. Hello, Sahil. Didn't open YouTube since morning. But I will see next week Akash Chopra saying, "ये क्या मैंने देख लिया? That looks like a ball." I didn't open YouTube. कल ही देख ली, मैं कर रहा हूँ. Today, what do you think? Yeah. I hope Adil Rashid takes 3-4 wickets. Vice captain. And the captain? It was Malan. I made 2 teams. One on WhatsApp, was How's That, and the other on Dream 11. So on How's That, my captain was Butler, who scored only 9 runs. So my money is gone there. I thought of. It's okay. You are in there with a chance. That's a big thing. So all those people who are winning, they were born in Ambani family. Come on, you guys all of you have this tendency. You don't understand. This is simple game of chance. Every day, somebody is winning. Hello, Sakib. Somebody is winning 1.5 crore rupees in these mega contests.
and that person, Shahida Afridi, for some reason believes that it is all, fixed, but it is not. Because I've seen on the last delivery, the things change. Yeah, the position ranking changes. Sometimes the third gets on the first, sometimes somebody from out of thousands suddenly jumps to the first rank. So yeah, I understand that it is not fixed. Yeah, I can't believe Shahid Afridi is quiet. How, Shahid? We were expecting you to be all, pumped up, excited about
Hello,
what you
sir.
wanted, you got.
I just joined and I'm
Okay, let me show you guys something.
back. So that is I want to drink tea.
Yes, sir. Guys, look where
Then I'll
you
say
are.
anything.
You are
I
in the
need some
virtual
energy.
class. You turn your camera on. Yesterday, we did that. Right? Yeah. I asked all my class students that this is the
The
only
camera.
way they will study in the class, with their camera on, with sitting on in the chair, this way. Because I feel so much more confident, that I'm teaching a class. Otherwise, I don't see the faces, I don't hear them, I don't know what they're doing. I don't get that confidence. This is the problem when I'm teaching on YouTube. I'm not myself. I'm not myself there. I'm so nervous. So many things are going at the back of my mind. I'm thinking in two different ways. One about what I'm teaching, and the other about so many things, because I'm online, because I can't see my audience. You see, the students I'm teaching. Kaho, all of you, time to be on camera. Take the chair. See, I'm here. Your teacher is in the class. Get in the class, guys. Yes, Sabah, good. Well, I just don't like that, circle. Tafiq. Nikhil was there with his without a circle, right? Yesterday. Mukarram. Yeah. Everybody who joins with their laptop has no frame, circular or rectangular, no frame, like that, just like this, the way I am here. That looks the best, actually. It became bad, or it was always bad? Oh, I'm so sorry about that. I was the one with you when you bought it. Okay, don't worry. You can get on camera.
Yes, Suparna.
Good evening, sir.
Hello, Mukarram. Take your chair. Take your seat, Mukarram. Take your seat.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hello, sir. I'm sorry. I need to drop off. I have a meeting.
That was the most natural. Oh, it was incredible the way you said. Looked like okay, and
Yeah,
you're moving your
now
chair.
it's okay, sir. Now in the middle of the chair.
Perfect. Perfect. If everybody could sit like Mukarram, this would look like real class. He's right there. Okay, fine. So yesterday we were in the middle of that text. Okay. A middle doesn't mean in the center. Middle means it was not over. Okay. Middle simply means it was not over. That's all. Muhammad Razai's story. Okay, everybody has the book? Fine. So let's read together. I'm not sharing the screen. Is that fine?
Yes.
It's fine?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. The refugee from Afghanistan. We finished the first paragraph, the introductory paragraph. The introductory paragraph. Introduction is a noun. Introductory is an adjective. You
Adjective.
must understand how one word leads to another. Introduction, introductory. Introduce. Introduce is the verb. Introduction is the noun. And introductory is the introductory
Adjective.
means something that introduces. So introductory paragraph, the introductory paragraph. The first paragraph will be called the okay. I was very sad. I didn't know if I would see my mother again. I didn't know if I would see my mother again. Send me some water, Aditya. I didn't know if I would see my mother again. मुझे पता नहीं था कि मैं अपनी माँ को दोबारा देखूंगा कि नहीं. देखूंगा कि नहीं. Where is it written? If gives that idea. देखूंगा कि नहीं. I didn't know if I would see my mother again. For 99% Indians who do not know English very well, if matlab yadi, if matlab agar, whether you are a student or a teacher, if matlab agar, if matlab yadi. All these teachers do teach that if is used in indirect narration, but they don't understand the point. I didn't know if I would see my mother again. मुझे पता नहीं था मैं अपनी माँ को दोबारा देखूंगा कि I didn't know if I would see my mother again. Sabaji, your sentence. जब मैंने क्लास ज्वाइन किया मुझे पता नहीं था मैं इंग्लिश सीखूंगी कि नहीं, लेकिन मेरी भतीजी ने इतना बोला कि मैंने कहा चलो ज्वाइन कर लेती हूँ. यही था ना सिचुएशन.
Yes, sir.
This was the situation. Now express it in English. When
when I joined the class, I didn't know if I would learn
thank you.
English.
If I would learn to speak,
Okay.
right?
I would learn
If
to
I would
speak,
learn English, yeah. But because
my daughter.
emphasized so much or kind of, gave such a strong recommendation that I said, okay, let's give it a try. Sabaji, I never asked you. Did you ever try to learn English after you left the school as a student, as a kid? Did you ever try to learn English?
Yes, sir. I talked with Hina, Afreen, and my son who lives in Patna.
You're not getting me. After you left school, when you were a kid, you got married and all, okay? Did you ever try to learn English?
No, sir. I never tried.
So I'm your first teacher after you left school.
Yes, sir.
Okay, interesting.
no Indians expected if a match player will pull the match.
Okay, if you're talking about past, then will cannot be used. No one expected if, okay, no one thought if, okay, expected के साथ थोड़ा मामला बदल जाएगा. Okay, किसी ने उम्मीद नहीं थी कि ऐसा होगा. ऐसे ही बोलते हैं, होगा कि नहीं बोलते हैं. कोई नहीं जानता था, किसी ने नहीं सोचा था कैसा होगा. कोई नहीं जानता था. Nobody knew. Yeah. If Australia would be able to, will be nahi.
Would be able to
Will
win.
refers to future, from the present to the future. बात समझना. Future from the present to the future. Past में उस moment से future would. So nobody knew yesterday, after Australia lost 7 wickets, nobody knew if Australia would win the match.
Win the match.
I didn't know if I would see my mother again. हाँ या ना, मुझे नहीं पता था कि हम जीत मिलेंगे या नहीं माँ से, माँ को देखेंगे कि नहीं देखेंगे. I didn't know if I would see my mother again. An uncle managed to get them on a plane. But they had no idea where they were going. Finally, they got to England. If you have a highlighter, you should definitely highlight got to England. They got to England means they arrived in England. They got to England. Get to means reach, arrive. Okay. Finally, they got to England. Get to somewhere means to arrive somewhere, to reach somewhere, get to somewhere. When they arrived, Muhammad was very surprised at how kind people were. When they arrived, Muhammad was very surprised at how kind people were. We lived with a foster family. The mother made us feel very welcome. Normally, make is used to show force. For example, I gave you examples yesterday. I don't want to go to the party and you can't make me. Remember? I said that yesterday. I don't want to go to the party and you can't make me. But here, the mother made us feel very welcome, not forcefully. Okay? In this sentence, there is no force. Okay? The pain for dropping that catch. Maxwell made Afghanistanis feel the pain for dropping that catch. Made us feel very welcome. Welcome is an adjective in this sentence. Very welcome. Very fast. Very slow. Very good. Very bad. Feel very welcome. Feel very happy. Feel very angry. Feel very sad. Do you understand that? Easy phrases. Feel very sad. Okay. Feel very welcome. So you feel welcome. You feel welcome. When people are nice to you, they don't make you, okay, I have to just explain what it means, feel welcome. You go to somebody's house and they show that they're very happy that you are there. It means you feel welcome. There are some relatives you visit and you don't feel welcome there and you don't want to visit them again, right? And there are some relatives which make you feel very, who make you feel very welcome, and you often want to visit them.
When I joined
When-
the intermediate class,
Yes.
made me feel very welcome.
Who made you feel welcome?
My classmate and sir.
Classmates. Your classmates, right, Sabha?
Yes, sir.
Lovely sentence, Sabha. Lovely sentence. When she joined the pre-intermediate class, her classmates, you guys made her feel very welcome. Very nice, very good. Okay, I was going to say the same thing, that when a new student joins this class, it is your responsibility, it is your duty to make that new student feel welcome. I didn't understand how another human being could help a complete stranger. How another human being could help a complete. So he's saying that he was a complete stranger. He was not one of them now. He was an Afghani. Different culture, different language, different value system. Different value system. That is one thing that separates people completely. Imagine. Value system, you understand? Values, different values. You see, suppose a group of people in a particular place think that it is absolutely not okay to touch girls, all right? And then a man comes there who often touches women without a reason. They will be very angry with him because their value system is clashing. So when an Afghani goes to England, you can understand how difficult it is going to be for both of them. Because Afghani value system and English value system will be in complete clash with each other, conflict with each other. So he was not only a stranger, he was somebody from another place, somebody from the other side, right? But they helped him. Yeah, he was a complete stranger. A stranger is a noun or an adjective or a verb, a stranger.
A noun.
Noun.
So guys, you can't decide by looking at that word and thinking of its Hindi. That's not how you decide part of a speech. You decide part of a speech by looking at the phrase, their position. The phrase says, a complete stranger. A completely stranger man. Okay, yes. But a stranger itself is a noun, so it does. It is enough, okay? A complete stranger, and clearly complete is an adjective, and a is an article, which is a very common phrase in English. A beautiful woman, a competent teacher, right? A complete stranger, the same pattern. Yes.
Tall building.
I will never forget Imrana crying that day.
No, you're
I'll
putting
never forget that. Why? I never thought that she was such a girl who could cry like this. I was so wrong about her, actually. I thought she appears to be a strong girl, and someone who will have her own way. I don't know. She surprised me that day with her, sobbing. Okay, that is sobbing. SOBBING, sobbing. Sob. After you stop crying, you still continue to sob. 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 Did you hear, Imran? I was talking about you. Did you hear that?
Yes, sir.
You surprised me, girl. I didn't know that you were that kind of girl who cries like that,
Yes, sir, but only my favorite person, it's me.
Imrana, I'm saying that some girls can't cry that way, and I thought you were one of them, but I was wrong. I thought you were very strong. You are a strong, but I thought strong in a different way, like, I don't give a F about what you think and say type of person, but you did actually cry because your friend said something, and you got so emotional. And the way you cried, that was like, oh my God.
Anyone crying, you feel what it's like crying. I was listening.
I don't know what will be the scene when you are going away from your family after marriage, and you will hug your sisters, your mother, and your father, and you'll cry. I wouldn't like to be there. Why? I would start crying. Yes. That day I got annoyed with him, Shahid Afridi. I said, shut up, don't say a word, let her just feel comfortable. Okay. I didn't understand how another human being could help a complete stranger. At his new school in England, a teacher lent him a computer. A teacher lent him a computer. Can you see the verb pattern? Lent him a computer. Lend somebody something. Lend somebody something. Very normal structure. Typical structure. Lend somebody something. Two objects. Somebody is an object. Something is also an object. When he was at his new school in England, a teacher lent him a computer. Gave him a computer for some time. Lent him a computer.
For some time.
Yes. That's what lend means. Okay. A teacher lent him a computer because the teacher was helping that student. After him, the teacher would help somebody else with the same computer. Okay. So a teacher does not give. A teacher lends books, computers, things like this. Yeah. A teacher lent him a computer. A teacher lent him a computer and persuaded him to take an IT exam. Do you see another verb pattern? Persuaded him to take an IT exam. Persuade somebody to do something. The teacher persuaded him to take an IT exam. I am going to persuade Imrana to get married. I am going to persuade Imrana to get married. Yes. I'm going to persuade her.
I'll get married soon, sir.
Yeah, look, she doesn't need my persuading. Okay, she is getting married soon. Imrana, promise that you would join the class after getting married too.
Yes, sir. Of course.
Good. Yes, that's nice. Yeah, you persuade somebody, you convince them, right? Yeah. Yes. So tell me, when you were in class 6th or 7th and you came here, so you persuaded your father to send you here, or your father persuaded you to come here?
My father persuaded me to come.
Okay, all right. Your father persuaded you. Good. Persuade. How do we say the word? Persuade. The spelling says persuade. Persuade nahi bolna, persuade bolna. Wa sound le aana, okay? Persuade. जैसे wed मतलब शादी होता है, wedding, persuade, okay? Persuade, okay? हाँ, persuade, okay? लेकिन ऐसे नहीं, तोड़ के नहीं, persuade, okay? The teacher persuaded him to take an IT exam. देख रहे हैं सवाजी कैसे तेजी से आप vocabulary सीख रहे हो? क्यों? क्योंकि verb pattern देख रहे हो आप. Persuade somebody to do something. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. In the movie Kalank, the first wife persuades her husband to get married again because she was dying. Have you seen the film Kalank? Oh, what a movie. What a movie. It was a flop, but I don't know why. Certain flop films are very, very special to me, dear to me. I like them so much. And the song, even today, I'm 43, but when I hear Kalank Nahi, Ishq To Hai, Kajal Piya, oh, that song. When I play that song, volume is maximum, and my children, my daughter, my nephew, what are you doing, Papa? What are you doing, Chacha? I said, just love that song so much.
I always love the Hollywood movies, and I always go.
Hollywood.
Not
Okay.
Hollywood, any English movie. I hate Bollywood.
All Bollywood films are not bad. Kalank, watch Kalank. You would like it. It's a lovely story of how past catches up with you. Ah, kya baat hai. The story is about how your past catches up with you. कि आपने जो पास्ट में गलती की होती है कैसे वो आपको वापस आकर परेशान करता है. In this film, the man who is very rich, actually, he has a relationship with a woman and he kind of denounces her. Okay. And obviously she bears a child, his son. And this is pretty interesting, very interesting movie. And they have a great chemistry. What is his name? Varun Dhawan and Alia Bhatt. Lovely chemistry between them. As long as they are together on the screen, you will feel like they have something going on with each other. I think in the media there were rumors about them having something with each other, but then she got married to Ranveer Kapoor. Okay, yeah, sorry.
Both the actors in the movie, and there were 4 actors, Sinha and this guy, who married to Sinha.
Who is married to Siddharth Malhotra? Kiara is married to Siddharth. Are you serious?
Siddharth, yes, sir. Romantic drama.
They're married now.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw those advertisements, footwear advertisements. They were together. But
Yeah.
Kiara Advani, oh no. Kiara Advani is too good for that guy.
No, sir.
He's not. Come on, shut up. Kiara Advani is like Neetu Singh of the old times. You don't like Kiara Advani? You need to go and see a doctor whether you're fine. Kiara Advani. I mean, I don't want to talk about her. I'm a teacher man here, but she's so gorgeous. Okay. Kiara Advani. Oh, she's such a lovely girl. She is such a versatile actress, Ask her to play a modern girl's character, perfect for that. Ask her to play a village girl, perfect for that,
Sir, I want to say something here.
Yes, Shahid.
What do you think about Siddharth Malhotra, sir?
He's very handsome, but he doesn't seem to have that kind of personality.
I think you don't watch. I think you didn't watch that film Shersa and his videos. Lots of video he has uploaded.
He's handsome, no doubt.
What do you need? What do you need in a man? Sir? He is a handsome. He has jawline. He is a good actor. He is rich. Then what do you need?
That is not true. He's a good actor. That is true. I've seen him delivering dialogues with no expression.
Okay,
He's not a good actor.
You don't know. Then watch that his first film. What? A student of there. Yeah, he did excellent.
That was the director then that he got something out of her because got something out of him because after that he's done many films. But do you think he is an established actor today?
Do
do you think a film he can carry the weight of a film all on his own? Like any other actor, like Ranveer Singh, like Ranveer Kapoor? I don't think he can actually. He has not got any super hit film of his own.
It's all about your thinking. So you don't know him very well. I can say that.
Maybe. I
Because
didn't even know they were married. Kiara Advani, what was the so much hurry to get married? You were fine. You could have stayed single for a few more years, right?
because she promised in that movie, sir, in CSR, that I want you to in my life. So it become real.
Okay. Shersa, I remember.
Yeah. Yes.
Shersa.
Because he
Yeah, that
died
was
on
a
that
good.
film, and she
Yeah. I
wanted
think
a
their love story
complete
started
show.
on the set of Shersa. What do
Yes.
you
Yes.
think?
Yep. Yep. And they got
Okay.
married soon.
People thought that the story of their relationship was just a publicity gimmick, was a publicity gimmick, Gimmick. CK, I think. Yeah. Let me confirm. C or CK. Gimmick. A publicity gimmick. A publicity gimmick. Yeah, CK. Publicity gimmick. CK. Yes. Something that is not true, something that is done with the intention to get publicity. So I thought they did it because they wanted to make the film a super hit film, and they were trying to show that they are actually in love with each other and stuff like that. But it was true. They got married. I hope their relationship lasts.
Have you watched Jawan yet, sir?
Have I watched what?
Jawan.
That Shah Rukh Khan movie?
Yes, sir.
Oh, what a headache, yaar. It was my daughter's birthday, and I said to her, Aditi, you are 14, so let's go to the cinema. Okay. So on her birthday, me, my daughter, my wife, and my nephew, we decided to go watch that film. It was almost after 2 years that we went to the cinema hall. The last time we were in the cinema hall was in 2020, December, I think. So nearly 3 years, actually. Because we have this big TV, so we watch movies here. We don't go to the cinema. And when once we bought the best tickets as well, okay, available, we spent 600 rupees. Actually 750, because Ankush was also with us. So 150 rupee one ticket. For 5 people. So 750 rupees we spent for on tickets. And the moment we entered the cinema hall, we were all so disappointed. I remembered Nevada Cinema Hall, which was like fantastic. Just to be sitting there, it was great. AC, wonderful reclining chairs with all red cushions and covers. It looked beautiful, the place. And this was like a go down, nothing, no AC, big fans, ugly fans making a noise, only 4 or 5 fans. And I thought we spent 750 rupees to sit here. So first of all, we were disappointed with the cinema hall. And then the movie started. And the kind of dialogue delivery we saw and everything, midway, like after half an hour or so, I asked my daughter, I said to her, I'm really sorry that I brought you here. She said, yeah, you should be. She was just not, my wife enjoyed it because she loves anything commercial, she doesn't care. And Ankush was happy. Aditya, me and my daughter, we were all bored, freaking bored. And somehow we just,
I watched the movie, my friend.
so it was a total disappointment. But the movie did well, I hear. Commercially, the film was a great success, I hear.
Yeah.
How
100
come?
and 1,300.
Yeah, just like one of those. There was another film with Shahid. What was the name? Happy India. Happy in India. India wale. कहते हैं प्यार से India. Happy New Year. That was a stupid film. Yeah, and it was such a big success. What do people like here? What is their taste?
Means you don't like Jawan, na?
It was one of the most boring films I have ever seen.
Okay, okay. Then I got that. I got what I wanted to know.
There was another movie, Pathan. But it was not as boring as Jawan. Really?
I watch both movies. In my day,
I think Shah Rukh has to evolve. Shah Rukh has to evolve. You know, he can't carry on like this.
it makes it this.
All these people, Shah Rukh, Salman, Akshay, they need to change themselves. Otherwise, Hrithik Roshan does very few films. Come on. Hrithik Roshan does very few films. Amir Khan is fine. You know, every film he makes, yeah, unfortunately, last film he made was pretty
Lal
controversial.
Singh Chaddha.
Lal Singh Chaddha. But other than that, you know, every film he has done was worth watching. Yeah, and the way he does plays his role, oh my God, he is just a Mr. Perfectionist. I was watching a small clip of his movie Dangal. You know, Babita Betta, you know, the way he, delivered those Haryanvi accent dialogues. Yeah. Let's see. At his new school in England, a teacher lent him a computer and persuaded him to take an IT exam. Do you think you have a good skill to persuade people to do things you want them to do? Do you think you have the power, ability to persuade people to do what you want them to do?
I tried 2, 3, 4 people
To come here, but they could. Hey, my question is, you speak English in front of them like this, you say you learned English here and they did not take admission here.
They're not very serious. If someone is very serious, they will come here. They're not serious. That's one.
Persuade somebody. I am okay. So somebody who has the skill to persuade people, we need an adjective to describe them. So the word from persuade, the adjective from persuade is persuasive. What is the adjective? Persuasive.
Persuasive.
I am quite persuasive, actually. I didn't realize it. I didn't know it. But then I noticed it later, much later, that actually I am quite persuasive. I don't know. I didn't try, but I think I would have made a very good salesman. I would have made a very good, I would have been very successful as a salesman. I mean, you ask me to say left is right. I will prove left is right. And after 5 minutes, ask me to prove left is wrong. And I will prove left is wrong somehow. So I have that kind of thing about me. I'm quite persuasive.
That's why you think you are.
I'm stupid.
Yeah.
I'm very persuasive, actually. But still, I haven't really put myself to test much. To test. I haven't put myself to test. मतलब ऐसा किया नहीं कि देखो करके होता है कि नहीं. Okay, maybe it could be my wishful thinking. It could be my wishful thinking that I am very persuasive. Maybe it is not true, because I remember much earlier, a long time ago, it was like in 2020, 23 years ago. Yeah, I joined a company and I had to go door to door to sell trimmers. Okay, they were Chinese trimmers, and we had to sell them one for 150 rupees, I think, or 350 rupees. I don't remember exactly. I don't think we sold many. There were 3-4 of us together. And yeah, I enjoyed talking. People listen, but I don't think I sold many. Then I also did Dainik Jagran, the same thing. I had to sell some product of Dainik Jagran, an advertisement, calendar type of thing. I met a lot of people. I got some advertisements, actually. I easily convinced people, educated people, they listened to me and they said, okay, fine. But I don't remember convincing them to buy big advertisement space. They used to buy small ones. I don't know. but I feel that I'm persuasive. This is my own opinion about myself. Okay, I think teachers need to be persuasive a little bit, because if you are not, then how will you convince somebody what is the right thing? Teachers need to be a bit persuasive. So the teacher persuaded him to take an IT exam. It means at first, what did the guy say? What did Mr. Muhammad Razai say? And the teacher, don't you think it is too early? Don't you think I'm not ready for this type of things? All the other teachers thought it was too soon. All the other teachers thought it was too soon, but I passed. So that teacher who lent him the computer and persuaded him, he had an insight. He had an insight. He knew what he was doing. He understood that guy better than other teachers. Other teachers thought it was too soon. Muhammad Razai needed more time, right? But this teacher spotted the talent in him. Yes, and he can do it. How did he learn so fast? How did he learn so fast? I knew I had to succeed. I had to succeed. There was no other option. I had to succeed. Had to. We are going to study it in Unit 8. I knew I had to succeed. And to succeed, I had to work hard. I had only one option, to succeed. And to succeed, I had only one option, to work hard. I knew I had to succeed. And to succeed, I had to work hard. He passed more exams and went to University College London. He passed more exams. And we say passed. We don't say passed. We say passed. Because the verb ends with sir, pass. So after sir, you don't say duh, you say passed. He passed more exams and went to University College London, where he studied biology. Yes. Where did he study biology? Where did he study biology? Where did he study biology? At University College London. My question was, where did he study? Where did he study biology? At University College London. He went to University College London and where he studied biology. Where did he study biology? At University College London. ये सब मैं इसलिए करता हूं ताकि आपके दिमाग को सही मैसेज पहुंचे कि देखो went to सही है, लेकिन he studied biology at ये मैसेज पहुंचाने के लिए ऐसा सवाल पूछता हूं आपसे. But his dream was to study medicine at Cambridge. He studied biology there, but his dream was to study medicine at Cambridge. Muhammad's dream came true. His dream came true. Dreams come true. Dreams come true. If you work for those dreams. Yeah, it's in your hand, isn't it? Muhammad's dream came true in 2014 when he graduated in medicine from Cambridge. His dream came true in 2014 when he graduated in medicine from, yesterday we learned he is a graduate of Cambridge University. He graduated from Cambridge University. Can you see that? He graduated? Yeah, he is a graduate of, he's a graduate of Cambridge University. आप सिर्फ इस पे कोई वाद विवाद नहीं होता है इन सब चीजों पे. इसको एक्सेप्ट करना ही आपके हित में है. पढ़ जाइए एक्सेप्ट करके और टाइम बचाइए, एनर्जी बचाइए, दूसरी चीज में लगा लीजिए वही टाइम. ओके, so he graduated from Cambridge. He loved studying medicine so much. He loved studying medicine so much that he decided to do a master's degree as well. He loved studying medicine so much that he decided to do a master's degree as well. He loved studying medicine so much that he decided to do a master's degree as well. People enjoy their English course at the elementary level so much that they choose to do the pre-intermediate course as well, right? He loved studying medicine so much that he... Okay, now I would like to give you a few more sentences, other examples, so that you can understand what my focus is on, okay? Where my focus is, okay? The joke was so funny that the joke was so funny that I fell off the chair laughing. उस पर focus नहीं था. The joke was so funny that, right? He was so strong that he could uproot a hand pump with his hands only. Okay, all right. He was so intelligent that, समझ गया that का ये so के बाद जो much वहां लिखा हुआ एक adjective है, adverb है, समझ रहे? He ran so fast that he left the bike behind. He ran so fast that he left the bike behind. He overran the bike. Understand? Okay. So he outran. He outran, not overran. He outran the bike. मतलब bike से भी आगे निकल गया. Okay. He loved studying medicine so much that, ये much क्या है दोस्तों? An adverb है. An adverb. He loved studying medicine so much. इतना मजा आया उसको. This much is an adverb. Please understand. It's an adverb here. It can be an adjective too. I have so much money that I can buy you. क्या समझे? I have so much money. Okay. Yeah, hit a 200-meter six. He is so powerful that he can hit a 200-meter six. Okay, so he's so powerful. यहाँ powerful क्या adjective है ना? He has so much power. He has so much power. अब बताओ ये much क्या है? He has so much power. बताओ ये much क्या है? He has so much power. चलो तुम लोग कर सकते हो. Come on, you can do it. He has so much power. बोलो, सोच के बोलो. He has so much power. चलो दूसरा बोलता हूँ. He has so much money. अब बताओ क्या है much? He has so much money.
An adjective.
That. He has so much money that. तो ये much क्या है यहाँ पे? Adjective है. तो so much power, money की जगह मैंने power बोला. क्या अलग क्या पड़ा? It was an adjective. Power is also a noun ना? Power is a noun ना? उसको much को adverb होने के लिए power को adjective होना पड़ेगा. अभी करो, यहाँ पर करो लग करके. ये बोलने से काम नहीं होता. ये लोग बोलते हैं वो जो मेहनत करना नहीं चाह रहे, तुम ऐसे नहीं हो. करो कोशिश. You can do it. ये लाइन मत बोलो कि मुझे ये नहीं होता. ये बोलने का मतलब हम आगे कोशिश नहीं करने वाले क्योंकि हमसे नहीं होता है. Don't give me that one.
I'm very glad.
Try. I have so much money that I can buy your house. Okay. So I can buy your whole family. अगर किसी को आप इंसल्ट कर रहे हो ऐसा बोल रहे हो, ठीक है? I have so much money that I can buy your whole family off. थोड़ा सा सारा खरीद लेंगे, खानदान खरीद लेंगे. I can buy your whole family off. अभी बताओ. So I have so much money. Money is a noun ना? तो much is obviously an adjective. So I have so much money. So I have so much power that I can hit a 200-meter six. तो power भी तो एक noun है. तो much is an adjective. लेकिन यहाँ पर जो लिखा है ना, he loved studying medicine so much, ये much adverb है. अगर किसी को नहीं एकदम नहीं समझ में आ रहा, कोई बात नहीं, आगे ट्राई करना. Don't worry. This is one of the difficult examples. He loved studying medicine so much. Meaning तो समझ में आ रही है ना? He loved studying medicine so much that he decided to do a master's degree as well. हमको चिकनवा इतना अच्छा लगा ना कि हम दोबारा मांग लिए. I loved the chicken so much that I asked for the seconds. पढ़े थे कुछ दिन पहले the seconds. In food, I asked for the seconds. फिर से दो भाई, फिर से दो और दो. Person. बिहारी में पर्सन दे दो और सीख हिंदी हिंदी बिहारी बिहारी पर्सन वो पर्सन नहीं पर्सन ले लेके खाएगा ऐसे ऑलराइट सो वो इतनी सुंदर थी ना कि हम अपना आंखें नहीं हटा सके उस पे से शी वॉज सो ब्यूटिफुल आगे बोलो दैट छोड़ के नहीं बोलना भाई शी वॉज सो ब्यूटिफुल दैट आई couldn't take my I couldn't take my eyes
Eyes off.
off her right yeah
Take
she was
my
so
eyes off.
beautiful that I couldn't take my eyes off her
You are so beautiful, handsome that girls do not
can't
girls cannot
take their eyes off you
their eyes
sahi exactly
take their eyes.
100% absolutely not only good example absolutely factually correct example यही बोलना था ना हो गया खुश हाँ हाँ पता है मुझे ओके ये मेरे को ट्रोल कर रहा है बच्चा ठीक है
I'm not looking at your eyes. I'm just saying what you are.
हम्म
I'm saying nothing extraordinary.
yes I think girls will like me even after 5-10 years huh
After 5 years, but 10 years.
10 years no 53 में नहीं okay तू शादी 10 साल से पहले करेगा नहीं
Girls will always like it, that's what we say.
He's now a British citizen. He's now a British citizen and a fully qualified medical doctor. Fully qualified. Fully ka part of a speech. Adverb. Full
Adverb.
adjective. Fully. Fully qualified. Fully qualified. Qualified is an adjective.
Adverb.
It comes from the verb qualify.
Yeah.
Qualified comes from the verb qualify. Qualify is a verb. V3 is an adjective. Qualifying is also an adjective. Qualifying rounds. Qualifying marks. Okay. Qualified doctors. Qualified teachers. सब चीज का मीनिंग एक्स्ट्रा अच्छे से समझ में आने लगता है अगर आप घुस जाते हैं उसमें तो उसके कॉन्सेप्ट में कि कहां से आया क्वालिफाई क्वालिफाइड क्वालिफाइंग fully qualified medical doctor. I love this country, he says. I love this country. I feel part of British society now. See, his value system has changed a little. He says, I feel part of British society. Okay, guys, if you go today and start living in England and you live there for a year or two, do you think you will consider yourself part of British society?
No.
No, sir.
No.
1 or 2 years is not enough for you to change. I don't think so. Everybody who is sitting in this class, okay, I know them personally a little bit, and I know their mentality, I know their value system. You guys are going to find it very hard to assimilate yourself, to British society. You won't find it easy. I feel part of British society. Now Mohammed Razai, he feels part of British society. I will get married and stay here now. I talk to people every day, people from England, America, people who are from India and Pakistan, and they have been living in England and America for quite some time, generations, 2 generations, 20 years, 15 years, some of them who were born there, but their parents were born in India or Pakistan. These people, they are unlucky, I will say, in some ways, because they want to be accepted as part of British society, but because of their identity, original identity, that they were originally from India or Pakistan, their people in that country, first of all, don't want to accept them as part of their society originally. Second problem, people from elsewhere still look at them as Asian, and their value system is in complete contradiction. They cannot totally agree with Asian culture from where they originally belong, and they cannot fully accept the British culture as well. They are right in the middle there. Very unlucky people, I would say. Often end up in arguments. I often, because the way they say things, I end up having arguments with them. And Yeah. I think they're unlucky. I sympathize with them. Poor people. But they have much better lifestyle than they would ever have.
There's no way to learn down here. They already
English की बात नहीं हो रही है.
yeah,
They have a much better lifestyle there in England. You know, average salary of a person, average salary in England is 22,000 pounds. Okay, 22,000 to 22 lakh rupees, average salary. Okay, they would never come to India for a job. Okay, unless they are really unlucky. How will pay them that much? With the salary they earn here, they will not be able to buy a property in England ever. If they have a job in England, with that their salary, they can buy a lot of property here in India. Go to England, get a job there, you know, earn in dollars, pounds, you know, amazing. That's why a lot of
Yeah,
people
we'll
want
think
to
of
do.
that.
A lot of people want to do Mukarram, this IELTS because of this. Because once they are in England, their salary will be much, much higher. A person in Argentina, a person in the Middle East, some places are better, like they are very, you know, money-wise, they're very rich, you know. But there are some countries where people have jobs, they are doctors, they're engineers, but they want to go to England and get a job because their life will change if they manage to get in England, you know, in the UK.
why do maximum people prefer going to
Huh.
Because of the economy.
and which is better service? Saudi Arabia or
This depends on your value system. If you are comfortable with the value system of Saudi Arabia, you will go there. If you are more comfortable with the value system of Western cultures, you will go there. And sometimes, even though you do not agree with the value system, you go there because you don't have a choice, because you're
Yeah.
getting a better job option there. Depends. Indians are not all the same. Every individual is different.
So to get a job in England, we have to qualify IELTS exam. Am I right?
Without qualifying IELTS, you cannot enter the country to do a job.
Oh my God.
Even if they have hired you, you know,
Oh,
they have already given you a job, but you have to qualify IELTS. Not qualify, get a certain score, because there is no qualification there. You have to get a certain band score in order to get inside and start doing your job. Otherwise, they will keep you on hold, you know, that, okay, take another, you know, prepare again, like this. You can't study in those places without having IELTS, clearing IELTS, or getting a certain band score. You will get a band score of 6 easily after 1 month or 2 months of practice.
actually, I have a one book of IELTS. I get in a group.
I prepared a few students.
But
Thankfully, everyone I prepared got the, you know, got into the country. Like 2 students I prepared, they got into Poland. They wanted to go to Poland, and there was this what do you call it? Punjabi students I helped prepare for IELTS. They also got selected. You know, then the Peruvian family. Now they are in you know, Canada.
Canada.
Edwin and his family. Yeah. So everyone I taught, they were all successful. My record is 100% so far. You know what? I am such a loser because I should have gone to Delhi, should have found a job as a teacher for IELTS, okay, in one of those institutes. I would have easily been offered 50, 60,000 rupees a month, I know. But then somehow, because I never left home, I developed some sort of aversion, you know, to working outside. And after that 2020, after getting this opportunity to teach students abroad, I became very sure that I don't want to do anything else. I just want to carry on doing what I'm doing. The problem is I'm not making as much money as I would like, and this sometimes hurts me that despite having all the qualifications, you know, you will not find any teacher of Bihar Sharif teaching English at my level. And you can judge now. You guys are at a level where you can easily judge. And I'm not saying this as a feeling any arrogance or something, just a matter of fact. But I'm earning maybe very little, much less than those people, despite limited, competence, despite limited efficiency. Somehow they have managed to create something that keeps giving them that money, and I'm here working hard, really hard, teaching the same students the second time, the third time for the same money, doing the best I can from my side, hard work and honest work, and still not being rewarded properly, financially, and it sometimes feels bad, when there is a financial crisis in family. Then in that moment I feel pretty annoyed with myself that what the hell did I do, focusing only on one side of the job. Because there is one thing, quality of the teaching, and there is business as well. There is another side, business. You have to take care of that as well somehow. I think I've been a complete failure on that aspect. That's why I call myself a loser. It's not a nice word to use for yourself.
I don't think time comes to.
Don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I feel there are moments when I feel positive that things will change. But then how? How will the things change? The problem is people don't know what they are looking for. Somebody has told them there is something called spoken English, and they're going crazy. 2 months, 3 months, 4 months course. The guys that you are talking about, the boys, they might have taken admission somewhere where they would have had to pay 2,000 or 3,000 rupees instead of 5,000. Well, chal bas sasta holo, 2,000 bach lo. So that's the thing, na yaar. How do you, convince them? Yes, it is true. There are students who come talk to me for 5 minutes and then they make up their mind that they have to study here, nowhere else. There are such students as well, but those students are in minority. Majority of the students are idiots who do not know what they're looking for. And it is very difficult to tell them where the real thing is. There are some students, I told you, they come, they have a little bit conversation with me and they pay 5,000 rupees and they get into the class. Because they can make up their mind what they're looking for. They can see that they can have it here. But they are not a lot of students like that. That's the problem. And some students don't help me either. अभी मेरे कुछ दिमाग में कुछ नाम है जिन्होंने मेरे साथ नाइंसाफी करी है. They did not work hard enough. I thought, I trusted them that they were adults. They would do what they are expected to do in the course, but they were very careless. I don't know. Maybe it was not the priority. Maybe, I don't know. So I should not take it personally, maybe. But sometimes I feel annoyed with them that why didn't they do what they were expected to? They didn't improve much. I feel bad about it. I feel bad that they paid me and they didn't improve. Okay, come back to this. Yeah, I love this country, he says. I feel part of British society. I'll get married and stay here now. He'll get married and stay in England. He doesn't want to go back to Afghanistan. I really want to do something useful. I want to show people. I want to show people that asylum seekers are human beings. Which people? Asylum seekers. Asylum seekers are human beings. Asylum seekers. Okay. So when he left Afghanistan, he left his country. Now the rest of the world was not his country. He was looking for a place to live. That's asylum. Look, a place you are seeking to stay. Seek means to search. To seek means to search, to find, look for, seek. Okay. Asylum seekers. Please let me live in your country. Please let me live in your country. You are an asylum seeker. All right. Asylum is a place. Asylum is a place. Okay. It's actually in an abstract noun, but anyways, mental asylum is Mental asylum is a hospital where mentally retarded people, actually it is common noun, asylum. It is, you go there, you get your treatment, or if you can't be treated, you at least stay there. Somebody who is mentally, not stable, they should not be in society with us. It can be dangerous for other people and bad for them. They should be in a mental asylum. Okay. Asylum seekers. Asylum seekers are human beings with feelings, emotions, ambitions, and dreams. It is true that, in every tragedy that happens in the world, like these days, there are two tragedies going on simultaneously. I would not like to go into the detail. It is a very politically inflammable topic, and I don't want to get into that. But there are lots of human lives being affected, right? They are normal human beings like you and I, okay? They love their parents, they love their house, they love their neighborhood, and they have to leave their places. They have to go away from their places because of what's going on. So they are normal people, right? But when they come on the road like that, suddenly other people look at them as if they are not human beings, as if they are something else below human beings. So, perhaps you can feel it. Do you have the mental ability to, put yourself in the shoes and think how they would be feeling? Can you imagine how other people look at them? Political things aside, just on a humanitarian ground, think about it. When some hundreds, thousands of people are running away from their country because there is a danger to their life there, okay? And when they're standing on the borders of another country, inside this country, political discussion is such that some cattle are waiting there on the border, not human beings. We look at them from our own political point of view, and we don't look at them as humans first. That's true. No humans deserve to be displaced from their homes. Do you think it is fair to ask somebody to leave their home or to create a situation where people have to leave their homes? What happened in history is history. To correct history, you cannot destroy the present. Okay, that's all I have to say. I don't want to get into the details of it because it's a really inflammable topic, politically inflammable topic. Okay, so I'll keep myself only limited to this. I have shown tremendous control, what is that called? Self-control, not to talk about certain things in my class. I can tell you, because the kind of person I am, I do not shy away from expressing my opinion. But I have shown tremendous, self-control in this class, in many classes recently. So many things are going on outside our class. But here we have been only focused on learning English. And I know why I have done that. Because unfortunately, my stand is such that nobody agrees with. I'm not saying one party doesn't agree. Nobody agrees with. I have experienced this online as well. When I speak, there are a few people in a group of hundreds who give support to my voice. They say, I agree with what you're saying. Majority of them disagree with me. Okay. I want to show people that asylum seekers are human beings with feelings, ambitions, and dreams, just like everyone else. They are just human beings, right? Normal human beings, asylum seekers. People don't leave their own country without a good reason. Do you know that there is a lot of politics going on about asylum seekers? In every country, there are two parties. One will welcome the asylum seekers and the other party will say, no, we don't want them, type of attitude. In every country, there are two parties and they always have this stand. One party says yes, the other party says no. And there is a lot of politics played over these things in every country, okay? So he's been a victim himself. So was he happy leaving his home? Would you be happy leaving India just like that? No. If you got a job somewhere, they are inviting you, that's another thing. But because there is an attack on your part of the world, on your part of the country, on your house, on your community, and that's why you're running away from there, You're not leaving your home in a happy way, with happy feelings. So people don't leave their own country without a good reason. People don't leave their own country without a good reason.
Without a good reason.
Leaving family and friends and going to the other side of the world is not easy.
It's not easy.
Okay, you are reading Muhammad Razai's story, which turned out to be a success. But didn't you read Pakistan? There were 100, 200 Pakistanis trying to cross, and the boat capsized and they all died. Only recently, you heard that? In the Mediterranean, nearly 200. They were human beings. They would not have died if they hadn't undertaken that journey. Why did they have to? Because of the situation in Pakistan. They thought it was safer for them to leave. It was better option for them to leave. They didn't leave as as an adventure. We have stopped thinking as human beings long ago. And 2023, I remember when I was in 1980s, 1990s, how hopeful I was about 2020, how positive I used to feel, how optimistic I was that, oh, in 2020, the world would be so better, so much better. There won't be fight, there won't be any conflicts of religion and this. And I am sitting here in 2023 and nothing has changed. Sorry to say. It's so disappointing. I'm getting a headache now talking about it. And because I am personally very disappointed as a human. And I'm disappointed in human beings, not in politics, not in anything. I'm disappointed in human beings that in 23 years, for 30 years, I thought with the technological advancements in 1980, 1990, 1995, we didn't have these mobile phones, guys, okay? We didn't have the, we hadn't conceived of this actually. In Bihar Sharif, we hadn't conceived of it, okay? And today, look what we have. But people's mindset is still the same, divisive, selfish, stupid, I'm so disappointed in human beings. It's very difficult for me to be optimistic, but I try to be because there is no other way. Leaving home, family and friends and going to the other side of the world is not easy. Right? ये बहुत आसानी से हम लोग बोल रहे हैं और समझ भी रहे होंगे क्या what is not easy? Leaving home, family, friends, going to the other side of the world is not easy.
It's not easy.
Muhammad also wants to help those young people. Muhammad also wants to help those young people who can't start new lives in another country. Often you have seen people who have faced certain situation in their lives, they understand the pain and suffering of other people in the same situation, and they want to help them. You will see somebody who could not study very well, and then he wanted to, and then somebody came to help them, and they managed to make something out of their lives. They open schools. Okay, so other people do other things. So this guy, he wants to help those people who are finding it hard to start life in a new country because he knows the challenges people face firsthand. He's an ambassador. He is an ambassador. Ambassador is a noun or verb or an adjective. He is an ambassador. It's a noun. An ambassador, so it is a noun. He is an ambassador. Ambassador is a noun. So it's a thing. Plural will be ambassadors. Okay. An ambassador ka plural beta. Ambassadors. Okay. An ambassador is a representative. Okay. In a way. Okay. So he's an ambassador for one young world. So one young world is written with capital letters. So it's a proper noun. And he's an ambassador for that. Okay. Who is the ambassador for UNICEF in India? Okay, who is the ambassador for UNICEF in the world? Like that. Okay, so ambassador, now you understand, a person who represents a particular organization, is the face of their organization. They try to make people aware of what the organization is doing. Okay, So he's an ambassador for One Young World and the Universal Peace Federation. He's worried about the increase in deaths from smoking in Afghanistan. He's worried about the increase in deaths from smoking. Afghanistan, you know, it grows a lot of opium. You know that?
Opium.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Taliban's source of income was this actually earlier. Now that they are in power, perhaps they have reduced it. 95%. That's a lot.
Now
They are in power. They are in power. They are the government there. He's worried about the increase in deaths from smoking. Deaths from smoking. Cancer is a direct cause. Cancer is a death of cancer, die of cancer. But here death from तो चलेगा, death from cancer तो बोलेंगे, लेकिन die के साथ बोलते हैं ना, तो die from smoking बोलते हैं, क्योंकि smoking is an indirect. Smoking doesn't kill. Smoking causes a problem that kills you. Okay, cancer kills you. Smoking kills you. But smoking doesn't kill you directly. Smoking first creates a problem. Cancer itself is the problem that kills you. So direct, die of. Indirect, die from. He's worried about the increase in deaths from smoking in Afghanistan. So what will you say? He died from malaria, died of malaria?
from
Of.
Died
Malaria
of.
is a disease. It killed you.
Malaria.
Died of malaria. He died of malaria. Malaria is a direct cause. Okay. Any problems? Okay. So direct causes we say of. Sometimes there isn't a very clear distinction. Sometimes you can go with either. He died from drowning. He died of drowning. Doesn't matter. Okay. He died from drowning. He died of drowning. Sometimes you can't decide, but sometimes you can clear. Die of a direct reason and die from an indirect reason. He is worried about the increase in deaths. He is worried about the increase in deaths from smoking in Afghanistan, and is going to do everything he can. He is going to do everything he can to educate young people. Are Rukaiya is not in the class today, is she?
No, she isn't.
Lots of people are absent. Is going to do everything he can to educate young people there about the dangers of smoking, about the dangers of smoking. He is going to do everything he can to educate people about the dangers of smoking. Smoking के खतरे क्या क्या हैं बताने के लिए, right? He is going to educate people about the dangers of smoking.
The dangers of smoking.
If people have the chance to improve their lives, they will do it with all their heart and soul. If people have a chance to improve their lives, they will do it with all their heart and soul. It means they will do their best to improve their life if they have a chance, okay? They just need the opportunity. So he advocates for giving people the opportunity to improve their life, okay, or lives, yeah. So that was the text, but you have the exercises 11 and 12. Number 1, everybody read number 1. Muhammad's mother told him to leave Afghanistan because it was dangerous. Next. Okay, do one thing, everybody. Do 11 and 12. Take a photo of your answers in your book and send it in the group. Okay, or maybe send it to me. I just want to see क्या मैं देखो मैं बहुत मेहनत कर रहा हूँ देखते हो इतना जोर से बोलना है ताकत लगता है यार. I'm not a 20-year-old guy, okay? I'm 43. So I want to see कि कितना असर भी हो रहा है आप लोगों पे, क्योंकि आपको पता नहीं है ये बहुत इफेक्टिव होता है. किसी की बात सुनना इंग्लिश में जो हमको समझ में आ रही है वो अंदर जाके लेयर्स बनाता जाता है दोस्तों. ठीक है, यही से मैंने सीखा है. इटालियन जो कल मैं पढ़ के बता रहा था, अगर वो मेरे सामने ऑडियो नहीं शेयर करती रोजाना अगर वो मुझे वैसे नहीं पढ़ाती जैसे मैं आपको पढ़ाता हूँ, वैसे ही पढ़ाती हूँ वो मुझे एग्जैक्टली द सेम वे, ओके, या द सेम काइंड ऑफ एक्सरसाइजेस एवरीथिंग। तो मेरी इतनी इम्प्रूवमेंट नहीं होती थी, ठीक है। फिर मैं भी लगा रहता ये रूल वो रूल करने में, लेकिन प्रैक्टिकल इंप्रूवमेंट नहीं आता कि मैं समझ लूँ 2-4 लाइंस लिखा हुआ। आई होप यू अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट आई मीन। तो प्लीज इसका मुझे थोड़ा सा एविडेंस चाहिए कि आप कैसा कर रहे हैं, तो आप अपना करो और मुझे भेजो। खराब है, सपोज यू मेक अ लॉट ऑफ मिस्टेक्स, इट्स ओके, आई विल ट्राई एंड हेल्प यू, लेकिन मुझे चाहिए क्लैरिटी, ओके। सो आई वांट एवरीबॉडी टू डू एक्सरसाइज 11 and 12 in their book, take a photo of the exercises and send to me, not in the group. और प्लीज भेजने से पहले 4 लोग को दिखा करके ये मत चेक करवाना कि सही है कि नहीं है, ये सब करने की तुम्हें जरूरत नहीं है, क्योंकि तुम किस रिश्ते के लिए नहीं भेज रहे हो अपनी तस्वीर जिसको बहुत अच्छे से टचअप करके भेज रहे हो। मेरे बात को समझो भाई, तुम्हारी प्रॉब्लम्स मुझे पता चलनी चाहिए कि तुम्हारे यहाँ पर भी दिमाग नहीं काम कर रहा, तुम्हारा दिमाग वहां काम अभी नहीं कर रहा। तो प्लीज जैसा बनता है बनाकर मुझे भेजो, ओके। Do exercise 11 and 12 and send me your answers. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll carry on with our main book. Is that okay, everyone?
Yeah, it is. Okay.
Fine. Thank you very much, Mukarram. Everybody, Sanjeev, you have the book. If you don't have the book, is the page in the group, guys?
Yeah.
The page is in the group, Sanjeev. Okay. Do it, everybody. Sakib, everybody. Okay, please, and send it to me.
Okay,
I'll
sir.
see you all tomorrow.
Okay, bye.
Okay, sir.
Okay, wait 1 second. Isa persuaded me to join it. I didn't understand how another human being could share the personal matter to a complete stranger. बहुत बढ़िया. I didn't understand how another human being could share personal matters with a complete stranger. Sabah, are you there? Sabah, are you here? Sabah, are you gone? Sabah is gone. Okay, so Sabah has written some examples which I didn't read almost an hour ago. So never mind, Sabah, you will watch the recording maybe. I didn't understand how another human being could share personal matters with a complete stranger. Very good. All right, I'll see you all. Bye-bye, everyone. Take care. Yeah.